Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to finally head into Sumeru. Look at this area. That's almost as big as Narukami Island, is it not? If not even bigger, holy crap. And this is just the forest. This is just the forest area of Sumeru we unlocked so far. Like, we unlocked right now. The desert is gonna come in like 3.1 or beyond. And then it's just gonna expand to like this area, I'm guessing? Or maybe like down here? Yeah, so this is Sumeru, but not the full map just yet, so... Yeah, without further ado, let us get to exploring Sumeru, and also we'll also navigate to the Archon Quest, just so we can start it as soon as we get there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sumeru, here we come. Oh, we have our first Sealy guiding us into Sumeru. Oh, this is it. This is the place in the trailers. Forest Leaf Sigil. The crest, which looks like a 4-petal flower, will sometimes appear in Sumeru when those who can manipulate the elements are facing one such crest. Oh yeah, this is like the grapple hook mechanic, isn't it? Yeah, I think I know about this already. Also, we have a little toucan over there. Ah, it flew away. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Sumeru! Oh, it looks so good.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Let's go. We're finally here.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity.
I see a chest over there.
Brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot.
Oh, yep, and that's the Dendro Archon, the current one on the statue.
It's a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Let's go. Finally in Sumeru. Oh, wait. Oh, who's this?
Look! There's someone up ahead!
Who's this? Oh, it's a scholar from the academia?
Just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten
Okay, bye.
lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
Man, the girl just straight up ignored us.
Huh?
What the hell?
Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
She's just straight up ignoring us. Oh, Sumeru local. Okay. Rude.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Calm down, it's probably nothing to get worked up about. Or maybe there's a reason she's ignoring us.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Okay, trailing mission, I suppose.
Someone else for directions.
Ah, through the mists of smoke and forest dark. Chapter 3, Act 1.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet and make sure she doesn't notice.
Okay, I want to test out this rope mechanic. Kara's child. Oh, so we just teleported straight to it. I see.
A reward on the road.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first chest of Sumeru. Ah, okay, so that's how you do it. Oh. Oh, this is fun already. Oh, but you have to grapple, like... Oh, wait. Sumeru Rose. Okay, so... That must be like a ascension material, right? For some character. I can already tell traversing Sumeru is already gonna be pretty fun. But let's climb up here and grab this, Statue of the Seven first. Oh, look, it's a little toucan. Can you kill those things? I know, that's horrible, but, I'm wondering if we can kill them for foul. There we go, our first Statue of the Seven. At Via Forest. Dude, look at this place. This is only like 1/4 of the entirety of Sumeru right now. And this is not even the entirety of Sumeru, it's just a small portion of it right now. Oh, I can't wait to get exploring. I've 100%ed everywhere else, and I'm probably gonna 100% Sumeru as well. Let's freaking go. Oh, what the... What are those things behind the statue? Oh, those are the little forest spirits, aren't they? Up? Eh? What were those? Space Edge, did you see them? What are you talking about? I saw them. What are those? Little round plant-like things, right? Gone. Just like that. We should ask around when we get the chance. Ah, so those are the little forest spirits that live in Sumeru. Alright, let's go. Let's resonate with Dendro. Dendro Traveler, let's go! Also, that's the Dendro Archon up there. The Essence of Flora. Oh, what the? Oh, those are the Sumeru pigs, aren't they? Or the bears? Like the very chunky bears? Oh. There's a Dendroculus here as well. There's so many things going on right now. Hang on, let me... Yep, there we have it. Oh, we can't go in. How dare you tease me like this, Hoyoverse? Okay, so, well, we can't get to it right now, but, hopefully we'll be able to open that in the future. Yeah, this is bigger than Liyue, I think. Wait, well, not bigger than Liyue itself, but bigger than Liyue City, that's for sure. Alright, we gotta see what the Dendro Traveler can do. Let me just read a part of the skills. With a flourish with your blade, you unleash a spray of razor-sharp leaves that go before you, dealing dendro damage. Okay, so it's just a quick attack, and then her burst, calling upon the might of Flora all around you. This creates a Lee Lotus Lamp. This lamp will deal continuous dendro damage to opponents in its AoE. The Lee Lotus Lamp will undergo the following changes after it comes into contact with Electro, Pyro, and Hydro. Hydro. The lamp's AoE and the AoE of its attacks are increased. Electro, the lamp's attack speed is increased. Pyro, the lamp will explode after a short delay, then disappear, dealing AoE dendro damage. And then this talent will obtain 1 level of Overflowing Lotus Light every second it's on field, increasing Elemental Mastery of the active characters within its AoE by 6. Overflowing Lotus Light has a maximum of 10 stacks, so it can get a total of 60 Elemental Mastery while the lamp is active. And how long is the lamp active for? 400% on the Pyro Explosion, and that's at level 1. That's pretty good. Oh wow, it's a high energy cost and it lasts for 12 seconds. Okay. Each point of Elemental Mastery the Traveler possesses increases the damage dealt by the skill by 0.15%, and the damage dealt by the burst by 0.1%. Okay. I think, yeah, I'll stick with an Elemental Mastery, like, weapon, and then also give her, like, 2-piece Wanderers, 2-piece something else. Maybe 2-piece Noblesse, yeah. Just real quick, I want this Dendroculus. Ah, shoot, I didn't get it. Oh, no, I did get it. There we go. There we go. One of many. And why not, we'll unlock this place as well. The City Above, added to the archive. Look at that. Oh, I didn't even notice this Chonker right next to us. Whoa, what are you? You look like a giant bear? Bear, I think? This looks like a bear. But yeah, whew, we're finally here in Sumeru. Man, this place looks even better at nighttime. Holy crap. I'm just saying, once I go off stream, I'm probably gonna take a lot of pictures.
Just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something.
What's
but,
that?
It looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there.
What the?
Wait, she couldn't possibly be living.
What is she doing?
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Sure, let's give it another shot. Maybe we shouldn't bother her. Yeah, I'll pick this one.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly.
Yeah, probably not.
What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh. Oh dear, what's happening to us?
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
The smell is... something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Okay, what's happening to us? I've got to get out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening? I think I'm gonna pass out. Oh dear. We just blacked out?
What's happening?
Just like that?
This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Is the sensor Did the sensor, like the smell of the sensor, knock us out? What the hell? We just got to Sumeru and we're already drugged out of our minds. Okay, so what's gonna happen to us now? Are we gonna be like kidnapped or something? Taken to somewhere? What the f- What the? Also, this music. Oh right! That's the tree! Am I supposed to climb on it? Yeah, that's the tree that was shown being burned by Dori in the Harbinger's trailer. She's on some shrooms. Yeah, I do kind of feel like we're high right now. Oh, whoa! Oh dear. That's not good. Hey, Lumin stuck the landing. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on, but the music's pretty hype. Continuing following the voice. Do you guys hear that? I think I hear someone talking. Yeah, it's like slight whispers. Maybe you guys can't hear that. Maybe I have the audio too low, but yeah, there's a voice. Like I can actually hear like somebody talking. Like very, very softly. Come to me. Is that what they said? Is that Blessed Lord Kusanali? Or Greater Lord rukkhadevata? The world forget me. What the hell was that? Why did we get that vision from the smell from the sensor?
Sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me,
Oh!
Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's
Collei!
going to be alright, then
Hey!
there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh,
There she
are
is.
you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
How long have I been asleep for? Where am I? Hey, Collei's finally here. After 2 years after reading the Genshin Impact manga, I'm so glad she's finally here.
When you passed out, that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was
Gandharvaville,
originally
okay,
built
so
by
that's how you
scholars
pronounce it.
from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
I gotta say, I kind of like Collei's voice, but I kind of feel like it's a bit too high pitched. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'll get used to it.
My name is Collei.
Hey, there we go.
Ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
And you're also best friends with Amber. Hey, thanks for the help.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
Yeah, it's gonna take me some time to get used to Collei's voice, but I think I'll grow used to it eventually. No, I seem fine. The taste in my mouth, it's so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting.
Oh.
He gave you some while you were unconscious.
How long have I been knocked out for?
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Dude, it's so cool seeing Collei in the game finally. I remember like everybody back then saying like after reading the manga they really want Collei in the game, and now she's finally here. I can't believe it. Also, yeah, where's Tighnari now? Like, where's your master?
Whoops.
Oh dear, careful. Oh, there he
What's
is.
the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these.
Whoa.
All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Hey, Tighnari's here. And also, look at this NPC. Wow. She looks very different from the generic NPCs we've had so far.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board.
Did
If Barbo
this girl
forgets
eat
which
mushrooms
to
she's not
avoid
supposed
one more
to?
time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more like like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Oh, Farbod ate a mushroom.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be
Second
sure to have a
time?
good talking
Jesus.
to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having
Farbode,
little
okay.
imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
I'm liking Tighnari already. He's very snarky, I guess you could say. Or Strix. One of the two.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Yep. What happened to me though? I just smelled something from a sensor and I just got knocked the hell out. I swear I wasn't on any mushrooms.
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tighnari.
There he is.
Chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake,
Yeah, please tell us.
let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in
Oh, that's
meditation
what
in
the lady
isolated
was doing.
areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense
Okay.
you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned.
Okay, and the spirit borneo led me to seeing that huge tree of life. And then the tree spoke to me saying the world forget me or something.
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition.
Ah, okay, so that's what
as
happened
you
to us.
experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yep, yes, that all makes sense.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
I saw a huge tree and the tree was talking to me. You described what you saw while unconscious.
Collei, let the others know to stop bringing their
Collei,
patrol logs
okay,
here for now.
so I need... For the longest time, I called Collei for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I just been mispronouncing her name for such a long time. I gotta rewire my brain to saying her right name. Collei.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and
Oh
I'll
hey,
help them here.
they're already
Now,
arranging
get a
our
move
bunk
on and be
beds
sure to
or
do
our
as I've said.
hotels or whatever.
Yes, Master Tighnari.
Alright, see you, Collei. It was nice seeing you.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, I never agreed to staying here.
Sure. Let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharville for further observation while you recuperate.
Oh dear.
Further observation?
But we need to go to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Alright.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, smell this drug real quick. Like, sniff this line of crack cocaine real quick for me. What?
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave,
Okay,
it's highly likely that you
yeah, I can understand why he wants to keep us here.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals.
Don't
and
want to
poisonous
get
areas.
high again
If
while
something
we're
were to happen to you
adventuring in
again,
Sumeru.
I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
Tighnari is on his albedo arc. Yeah, he really does seem like the albedo of Sumeru.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Alright.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Okay, I guess we gotta stay put for the meantime. But I want to explore! Tighnari!
Already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
I hope it's not like Inazuma with Rito, where we're gonna be stuck in this one area for a bit before we can actually go out and explore. I hope it's not like that.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree
Yeah.
roots and red skies you saw?
Oh, red skies.
What if
I didn't even
those were
notice the sky was red.
hallucinations? What could they be?
Premonitions? I'm not so sure. When I saw the vision, it felt like I was standing deep underground. But the red sky, could it have been Conria? Huh. Okay, so what does Conria and that tree have to do with each other? Also, the music's kicking in. Have a listen. Yeah, let's just take a moment to listen to the music. Ooh! Oh, this is like scratching my ear in all the right places. Dude. That's like really good background music for like doing stuff like studying and whatnot. I think it's looping now, so we'll continue on.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tighnari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case. He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tighnari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tighnari might not be an option anymore.
It's fine? Okay.
What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Collei. Okay.
Good idea. Collei's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that might give us
Ask
some
her
answers.
about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Alright. You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Collei!
Alright. Dude, look at this place. The floating house and everything. How do people even get up there? I got a question. Dude, look at that waterfall. Oh.
Alright, next let's see right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Also, look at that squirrel just on the box right there.
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Collei, today's patrol will be a long one. So you won't be coming along this time.
Oh, perfect.
Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's perfect. We can talk to her one-on-one. But there's a chance you'll encounter... what? What will you encounter?
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't say that. Amber's the one that's useless. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't talk like that, Collei. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yep. Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Collei could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day.
Okay, perfect. So we can talk to Collei one-on-one.
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
I don't want to do that. I want to explore.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Roger. I'll
Man,
be
look
right
at those
there.
Force Watcher
All right,
NPCs as
we'll be
well.
heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Collei.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Collei, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but,
Yeah,
that doesn't really sound
I
like that for a ranger.
don't want to do that. I want to explore.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest.
Man, I wish I went with him then.
Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Alright, so we just gotta
Paimon,
look at some
traveler,
lamps.
This way. You can leave
Oh.
the task of checking the lamps to me.
Oh,
In the
okay,
meantime,
so
you two
that's how you
keep
do
an eye
it.
out
But
for
you have
anything
to
unusual.
press yeah, you have to deploy your glider as soon as you're out of the rope. Otherwise you just fall straight to the ground. So that's gotta get some I gotta get used to that.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Okay, this one's off.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Dude. Sumeru looks so
No
good.
problems with this lamp.
At least from this one area we've seen so far. And I'm also enjoying the music that's playing in the background. So peaceful.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Yep, I actually touched it.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't.
No
climb
need
the
to worry.
statue.
I'm a terrific climber. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon
I'll be
will find you
fine.
and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Collei, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
Oh, this takes place 5 years? I think it takes place 5 years after the events of the manga.
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Tell me about both.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Yep, the one that died, presumably, 500 years ago.
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon.
Uh-huh.
She created the rainforest
Oh,
as well as
she.
the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
Okay, so both Dendro Archons are female. Okay.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Kanria. Yep, does it coincide with Kanria? Sounds exactly what happened to Raiden Makoto.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Then where's the current Dendro Archon nowadays?
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
But she hasn't been in Sumeru for that long. AKA the events of the manga, Archon residue, all that stuff. Yeah.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
How do you know that? Wait, what? How do you know that?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, outrider of the Knights of Favonius? The avid glider from Mondstadt? Yeah.
Yes, that's her.
How do you
I
know?
lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time.
Y-
You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Yeah. Yeah, the events of the manga, but how did she know that we knew Amber?
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice.
Hey,
She's
best
ready
girl.
to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Jesus, Collei, calm down. You're gushing a lot about Amber right now.
Sorry.
Huh. Wow, we've never seen this out of you, Collei.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Collei. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
I'm kind of glad we established that right away. That yeah, Collei does know Amber, but my question is, how does she know that we knew Amber?
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Oh, has Amber been writing about us?
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon.
Yeah.
The city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Alright, yeah, true.
So
Not a good time to bring it up while we're literally high on mushrooms. Or incense or whatever that was.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really, I wish I could tell you more about the Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright.
The events of the manga, yeah.
We had never even heard of Greater Lord rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful.
Guess we gotta ask Tighnari or read up some books about them.
Why do you two want to know about the Archon?
Because we want to meet her. You explain the purpose of your journey to Collei.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Yep, Paimon's right. We're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay, well I guess we gotta clean the statue anyways.
I'm not a very good climber, so I'll just let you handle the statue.
Dude, I gotta
I'll
say...
go check the facilities up ahead. By the way, once we're done with our work here, would you like to chat some more?
Yep, definitely. But yeah, I gotta say, I really love Collei's design. Like, yeah, she looks so adorable now. A complete contrast from her character in the manga.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Yep.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
That's true. We don't know who's sitting on the statue right now. I'm assuming it's the Lesser Lord because she's the youngest out of the Archons. And we don't really know how old Greater Lord rukkhadevata is. So I'm gonna say Lesser Lord.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well,
But
anyway,
who knows?
we'll
Maybe the
figure that out
rukkhadevata
later.
could be short as well.
Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top and you clean everything below.
You and Paimon meticulously clean the statue.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Collei.
Alright. Also, look at those things go. Hang on, I'm getting a bit sidetracked right here, but I kinda wanna take a look at them. Is that one of the tigers? Look at these chonkers. They're so huge. I kinda hope we could like mount them in the future, like use them as mounts to traverse Sumeru. Then also here we have this this freaking tiger or whatever. Whoa. You look cool. Yeah, I kind of wish we get these animals as mounts, so we could like ride on their backs and traverse Sumeru. That would be so fun. Also, look at this big boy just charging back and forth. Hey! What are you doing? Okay, bye. But yeah, the wildlife of Sumeru already has me intrigued. I do hope we can put those things in our teapot. Hey, yeah, we're done cleaning the statue.
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey! Don't be a party pooper. It's not like Collei is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Pita
I hope you'll like
pockets?
them.
Those sound nice.
Whoops!
Uh-oh.
Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground!
Ah, darn it. Well, Collei is already clumsy.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Okay, well, I still don't feel too good about eating dropped food, though.
Whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
A heart attack over dropping food. Okay, Paimon. You enjoyed the pitas together with Collei.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Collei.
Can we get the recipe for them?
Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to
Yes,
give you a copy
recipe.
of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
So, are the pita pockets like Collei's specialty?
Yay!
Probably is, huh?
Collei, it's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Collei, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got
Nah,
the
it's
wrong
because I
idea
can't
about
talk, that's why I
Master.
can't complain.
Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted.
Because Hoyoverse refuses to give Lumine or Ether a voice, so I can't complain.
I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called,
What?
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their
Right,
offers
yeah, he
every
declines
time,
the,
saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That's the reason he declines it? That does sound like something Tighnari would say. Speaking of his ears, I really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do while I was knocked out?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
That's kind of adorable, though.
Hey! Now even Collei's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some primordial wrath!
Oh no. Whoa.
No! Don't touch me!
Whoa. Paimon, what are you doing? What the? Paimon, what the hell? Huh? Collei, what's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Collei. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Oh, she's afraid of her, like, Archon residue powers coming out?
Collei, are
I'm guessing that's what's happening.
What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandarverville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Yep, and the traveler's just unaware of what's happened to Collei.
What was up with Collei just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
Aw. Look at her just walking. Oh,
Paimon can't even see her now.
yeah, she's just walking back on her own. That's kind of sad. Poor Collei.
I think I'll stay here.
Ah,
Oh, hey, you.
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Collei by any chance?
Oh, Collei? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her
Aw.
tomorrow then.
We can't talk to her. Oh, well, that's kind of sad. Wait until 8 the following day. Yeah, like this quest like means so much more if you read the manga. Like you know what Collei's going through right now.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Collei.
Chronic illness. Oh Jesus.
Figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Yep, chronic illness. I guess we're gonna get into what happened to her in the manga right now.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Collei?
I came to check on Collei's condition. To put it simply,
Oh dear.
she's not well.
What happened? What?
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
All you did was like, I don't know, touch her or something. Like, what did you do?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Collei has been dealing with for some time.
Oh, yeah, there we go, the Archon residue.
Collei has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Collei?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Collei just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
I guess we're gonna get an explanation now.
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Yep.
To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Collei told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Collei is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Collei asked me to.
Ah.
And honestly speaking, I was against Collei revealing her past to you.
So this is just exposition for her past in the manga, for those players who haven't read it yet.
But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Collei? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
The Archon residue.
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar, that's what it's called.
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru.
Oh.
It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
They lose all control over their body?
Wait, hold on. So when Collei seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier,
Oh.
it was because...
She's losing control.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Collei's mother still hoped that there was something out there.
Oh, she found her
handed
mother?
Collei over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied.
Oh.
Said they had a cure.
Oh, yeah, this is what happens in the manga. Yeah, she was handed over to the Fatui, and Dotori just messed her up.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar
Yep.
with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Collei and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
AKA Dotori.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Collei was with them.
Oh, so Dotori actually found a cure, but there's a catch, I'm guessing.
However, Collei's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Collei is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Collei's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Collei wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
Oh, she shouldn't be sorry. We should be the ones that are sorry.
She doesn't need to apologize.
Yeah.
None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Collei once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Yep.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
How's Collei's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Collei's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Collei's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait, can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Collei too.
Yep.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely.
Right,
and
I'm
listen
still in
to
recovery
every
too. I almost
instruction.
forgot.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey,
Alright.
Tighnari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
That way.
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Okay, so these are the herbs we gotta collect. There we go.
Hey, Tighnari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Yep, I have them.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tighnari!
Oh, hey. More. Okay, the Force Watchers are back. What's up?
Tighnari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early?
Oh dear, what
Let's
happened?
go find out what's going on.
Alright. It's not anything good, I imagine.
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
A withering zone?
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
Oh dear, what's this withering?
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. so we didn't risk getting any closer.
So only those with a vision can resolve the withering.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
No, let us help.
Wait, Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
Yeah.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
Yeah, tell me more about
The
it.
affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal
Oh,
to
dear.
wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Well, I don't technically have a vision, but I can use the elements, so I should be fine?
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate
I know I don't have one,
elements,
but
will
I
be
can
able
still
to
use the
resist
elements.
the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I might be able to help with this. I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Secret.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, alright, you two may accompany me. We typically only
Alright.
teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today, and show you what it looks like up close.
Okay. I'm assuming there's gotta be like withering zones everywhere around Sumeru that we have to resolve, and not just the ones that appear in story.
Stop. Don't
Oh,
move any
dear.
further. Look there in the distance.
Oh dear, the fog just came up, and there's this black stuff coming out the water.
Where? Oh, look!
Oh, yep, that
Those
looks like
plants have
withering.
withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering.
Oh dear.
Alright, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Gotcha, let's do this.
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
Bruh, this is some Silent Hill stuff? Yeah, it really does seem like it. Even the fog is thick and everything.
You ready then? Let's go.
I'm assuming this is gonna be like a dragon spine thing then. Don't stay in it for too long, otherwise you take damage.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Okay, what are these things? Summon Dendrograna. Strange spirits that accompany the appearance of auspicious branches are Dendrograna that symbolize the protection of Dendro. When charge attacks and aim shots hit, Dendrograna will attack alongside them. Okay. Okay, and what's that? Oh. Is this new battle music for, like, withering zones? Because the music just sounds really dark. The dreadful withering. The withering is not a fixed location. Instead, it refers to areas that have been corroded by some mysterious ominous power. In these areas, characters will accumulate decay. The speed of this accumulation will differ depending on the withering zone you're in. Oh, Jesus. I don't like the look of that. Depending on how much decay you have accumulated, your party members will have all elements of resistance, physical resistance, max HP, decreased. These stats will decrease more in accordance with the amount of decay you cured. After you fully accumulate decay, all your party members will fall. Oh, we'll just straight up die. Okay. Jesus. Do you hear this creepy battle music right now? Oh dear. You must use the power of Dendrograna to clear the withering away. Only via this method can you destroy the withering branches that spread this corrosive power. Only when the withering branches within the withering zone are destroyed can the tumor of the withering at the beating of the heart be destroyed. Most withering zones can be destroyed in this way, but Within the Withering Zone, candles of life and flame may appear to help decrease the accumulation of decay. Prepare for the worst before entering Withering Zones. Okay, so these Withering Zones are no joke. They can actually just straight up kill you. Also, listen to this music right now, holy crap. Okay, so... Oh, I need to attack the tumors. Collect Dendrograna and attack. Okay, so that's how we resolve the tumors. Okay, so what's that? Dangers within the Withering Zone. There are other perils within the Withering Zone apart from decay. Monsters that have been corroded by this environment and feed bots that grow in the area will attack characters within, causing decay to accumulate. Oh dear, so more and more decay if enemies hit me. In addition, the Tumor of the Withering will exhort disciples of the decay to come forth and attack. There are monsters who have utterly fallen under the influence of the Withering, and have the protection of the Withering against damage. Jesus. Use Dendro or Dendrograna to effectively destroy the shields, protecting or guarding these monsters. Oh dear. Okay, so... get some Dendrograna and destroy these things quickly. Where's the... Oh, this is the decay zone. Oh, it's right there.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the two.
Oh, what? Oh, gee. Oh, what is this thing?
Let's nip that in the bud.
Our bond is strong.
Oh, it's a... Oh, it's an elite enemy.
Just like we rehearsed. Scatter.
Alright, let's just get rid of this
Destroy
thing.
the tumors of the withering.
Okay, so... now just break it. Oh no, just do this. Hey, there we go. Back to normal. Jesus.
Returning to normal now.
Okay, so those Withering Zones, don't take them lightly. They could just straight up kill you. Got it.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tighnari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing.
Oh dear.
Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The Withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Collei's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
That's not good.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the Withering?
No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
I think I've heard it somewhere before. I don't remember what it is.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface.
Ah,
Although
that's
it isn't
right.
like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending, a massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world.
Yep, we know
which are then
that.
funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect the knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul.
I see.
And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Huh? You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My
Oh.
ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found.
Huh.
Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah, and actually feed Collei the medicine.
Oh, Tighnari, you all made it back. How did it go?
Yep, the withering zone's gone.
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
It's a toucan. What about it?
Oh no, Hypatia!
Hypatia? What? What's Hypatia? What's this bird?
What's wrong, Tighnari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Yeah, what happened?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
Not that serious, I'm guessing. Also, this is kind of like the first time Genshin ever has an animation where the character's actually reading a piece of paper. I just noticed. Because every time when they like read something, they just have their hand up, but the paper's not actually in their hand, but they actually went ahead and decided to put an animation for it, finally. I know that's just a little nitpick I have, but yeah, I'm just glad that, yeah, they're actually reading a piece of paper now.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat. It appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
So Tighnari got freaked out over nothing. She just forgot her food.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible.
So damn, girl just forgot to bring food with her.
For times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Oh, emergency rations? Yeah, we'll bring a Paimon there.
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Yeah, what
Let's
about
find
that?
out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
Have a sniff of my drugs once again.
So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance. No unusual feelings this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tighnari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all.
Ah.
Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Oh, wow.
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
Oh, so this affects Teyvat as a whole.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Alright, good. So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
So that giant tree of life was Irminsul's memories. But why was the tree talking?
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of spirit borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
Ah.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Exactly. She completely ignored us
Yeah,
last time we tried talking to her.
she's not exactly the friendliest person.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During
Oh.
that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
Okay, so she wasn't being rude, okay.
Please, wait here for a moment.
Alright.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Alright,
Hypatia
well,
should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Anyway, please take good care of Hypatia. I'll go prepare Collei's medicine now.
yeah, that.
Using the lunar lotuses while
was
they're
gonna
still
say.
fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness. Rest assured, Collei will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
Good, because I'm definitely concerned about Collei right now. Alright, let's go and rescue this NPC that ignored us. Well, she had a good reason for ignoring us, but still.